Good evening, everyone. My name is Atilola. I am many things, but for the next 5 minutes to 7 minutes, I'm a spoken word artist. Thank you very much for having me here. It's a privilege to be here in your midst. I have learned protocol, so I'm going to greet everybody here. Future forward female leaders here, welcome, thank you. The distinguished 25 under 25, thank you. It's a privilege serving you. Thank you, Ma, for this marvelous speech. I was distracted, but it was still entering, like it was still hitting me when you said marriage, when you talked about, you know, your mouth moving before your hair. I held that one very well, and thank you, because when people like you, strong women like you, have done this, and you have done this successfully well, being an entrepreneur, holding marriage, being a mother to great kids, then it lets us know that it's very possible for us too. Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you, Olori. This is my first time standing in your presence. Of course, I know you. We all know you. It's a, it's a great privilege having you here in our midst. I'm very honored. People like you, the way you carry yourself like royalty, I'm like, God, goals. Because I'm not like, but yes, you are a role model. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for serving in your office, serving as a great support to a great man, to the king, to royalty, and I will be royalty someday also. I am royalty. Oh, DDK. I know DDK is moving up and down. DDK, it's a privilege to know you. It's a privilege to always come. It's a privilege to say, I know DDK. DDK likes me. DDK, thank you very much for all this that you have put together. Some things are not far-reaching to me because you have achieved them. Now, I know what it means to live in affluence. Not because I'm living in affluence, but because I'm ready, you know, I'm living, but because I know somebody. So it's not you bring the goal closer to us. Thank you very much. And thank you for everyone here, all our lovely gentlemen and our fabulous, beautiful ladies, members of VCAP, members of Immerse Proud, Superwoman and Future Forward Female. It's a great privilege standing here in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this piece. It's a piece I wrote out of pain. And I wrote it out of pain because of course I was in pain, but because I know that everybody at one point in their lives will be in pain and they will need to fight. And they cannot die. Like, if you are fighting with life, you cannot allow life trap you down. You have to come out being victorious. And that's what this entire piece is about. It's called The Wrestle. I wrote it sometime after 25 years old. So it's the 25 under 25. You'll feel this one very well. Thank you very much. I stay comfortable in my own place, minding my business and being gentle in my space, living love, loving life, not seeking strife, not looking for trouble, so trouble will upset my life. Staying safe is my mantra. I'm not even as ambitious as a housewife. I don't want anything to rock my safety net. Just leave me in this place I've chosen to be. Don't blow the trumpet. Suddenly life comes at me and tells me I must fight. I say, no, please leave me alone. Peace is my right. It pushes me, punch on my shoulder, slap on my cheek. Before I need life, I thrown 100 blows at me without waiting a tick. One here, one there. I fall flat to the ground. What have I done to him to incur his wrath this time around? Here I was in my own corner, feeling as cool as a female takeout. But life has come to use his problems to knock my windpipes out. What am I to do? I can't stay down there and end up being knocked out. So even if I don't want to, I must either fight or seek a bailout. Round one, I go with all my enthusiasm, ready to send my first impact. I got no skills like I'm an opponent, but my passion is still intact. I want to survive, win, and become the victor. So I'm going to show this problem that in this matter, he can't be the subjugator. Before I knew it, I'd been decked on my side ribs. Another one to compliment it on my cute lips. I didn't even have time to recover before one landed on my inner thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches in the eyes. I lay face down on the ground. accepting I'd been defeated in this round. Round 2 is the second round, and I'm already tired. Many people engaged in a similar battle that have committed suicide. But I can't give in to this problem now, else I will never make it in life. So I dragged myself to the ring to see if luck would pity me in this strife. I barely made it there before life charged at me again. A knock on the head and kick in the groin was all it took to send me down with pain. For the second time around, I lay face down on the ground. Couldn't hear a word from the audience, not even a sound. I'm such a loser. All I will ever be is mediocre. Because when it comes to life's battles, I'm not even as useful as a scrap car. Round 3 is the third round, and I'm not ready to fight. Life dragged me to the ring himself as I was ready to take flight. Please, please leave me alone. At least I did not ask for this fight. I was here sitting on my way and decided to come and ruin my plight. So even though it's not 90-30, I'm going through my own great depression. I no longer care about my dreams, and I've given up on my vision. Life looks at me and laughs at me in mockery, taunting me and telling me a loser is what I will forever be. All he did was kick my head and toss me around. And with that was declared the end of the third round. I'm sitting here in the middle of the ring and pathetic. I've given up on life. Life has given up on me because I make him sick. His laughter is enough to help him win this fourth round. I've never in my life witnessed a victory so profound. I remain breathless, soundless, penniless. Life has ruined me with his stress. But they made a mistake of mentioning the seat of my passion. He said as he had messed me up, he would not go after my vision. At this point, I knew it was time to fight back or forever be a pity sample, because life was about to make me a living cripple. Time for me to stop pitying myself and get ready to batter, because when your back's against the wall, surviving is all that matters. This problem has refused to kill me, yet it won't stop coming at me. As I learned in the Cinderella Man, your problems will stop coming at you till you stop it like a Superman. I have to fight back. I have to beat you down. That's the only way I can win, hands down. So I know if I'm no longer willing to be pushed, then I can't fight all looking posh and tush. I know it's time for me to take off my stilettos, because in fight, the only thing that matters are the heroes. First, I block my ears to all your taunting rants, then I focus on you being watchful and vigilant, but not before acknowledging that neither power nor might to give me the victory. So I get down on my knees and obtain power, which to you is not revelatory. You are still laughing at something. You don't see me coming in for a kill. In the split of a second, with a supernatural wisdom that has nothing to do with skill, I use the whole armor. You don't even have time to take cover. And just like that, it's all over. I have bled. Yes, I am tired. I've got scars to show, nothing to be desired. Injuries yet to heal, but a trophy to reveal. To let the world know that just like an apostle, I stayed and fought this battle. And because of that, I wrote this epistle to let you know that in the end, I was the victor in this wrestle.